Okay, so this is my version of me talking about Catching Fire, like the spoiler version, where the other version was my reviews, and basically just want to list a few things I really liked. First of all, Sinner. Like, it's funny because my friend Cameron, he had not read the second book, and his sister Megan and our friend Beck also wouldn't let him watch trailers because apparently in the trailer they show Katniss's dress, and they're like, no, you can't do that, and they stopped him from watching the trailers. They didn't want him to see it, so that spoiled it. And I don't know, maybe I've seen the trailers and I don't think I've noticed anything about it, but oh my god, the dress that she wore, it was so cool. It was because of the symbolism of it. Like, basically, she came out in this wedding, because you're talking about this, so she came out in the interview bit before the games, and it's like she's wearing this wedding dress, and then he told her to save the spin till the end, so she spun, and then the dress, the white part faded away, revealing like a black dress, and then when she put out her hand, it was like she was mocking Jay. So that was just amazing. The symbolism of that, like, and when he did something like that, he knows he's gonna die, or yeah, he's definitely gonna die or be punished. So it was really cool. And like, even their outfits on the chariots coming in, like their outfits were like catching fire. It was so cool. I love the whole plot. The whole plot about the guy, was it? I don't know, Pete Seymour Hoffman, that guy who was the games master. How he orchestrated like all the past champions and some of the careers in the games, and they were like part of it to help Katniss get out of there. Like, it was just so good. Ah, so good. I love all the nobility, like all the characters sacrificing themselves. All the good characters are always doing things for each other and helping each other, and it's amazing. Loved it. Everything was so good. Even the actiony bits where Katniss was like shooting her bow, that was so cool. It was like as good as Legolas in Lord of the Rings. It's so cool. I mean, she's awesome. And like the way the games was, like, when they came out and the game started, and then they're dashing for the weapons and stuff. Like, it makes you feel like you're there, and like it's just filmed so well. The chemistry between Katniss and Peter is awesome. Yeah. And it was so epic what she did at the end with the electricity and shooting her arrow up at the dome. What an epic thing to do. So yeah, I remember when I finished reading or watching the first one, and I was thinking that was fantastic. Like, where can they go from here? But it was, as a movie, it was fantastic. Like, so good. I really thought it was great. So I don't know what else to say about it except, yeah, totally glad I went to see it.